I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. But the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in a long black dress. Well, she won my heart, it was no contest. With a ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block, and I hauled her heart away. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day when I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
Annoying Orange 2023. Full-length surprise airbag song, y'all. Woohoo! If you think you're safe, you're wrong. It's an airbag. Sleep with one eye open, pillows airbag. Taking test at school, desk is airbag. Ride down a mule, hey, it's an airbag. Let's go! Your mother's an airbag, brother's an airbag, teacher's an airbag, teachers are an airbag. Don't be a drag, embrace the bag. Hating on airbag, red flag. Grandma's an airbag, grandpa's an airbag, cousin's an airbag, big loving airbag. Yo mama bag, yo mama bag, fudge and a bag, fun and a bag. Airbag, airbag. Everything around you is airbag. Keep it going! Sailing on a boat, it's an airbag. Cleaning up with soap, open airbag. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it, airbag. Hit that subscribe button, like an airbag. Like and subscribe, yeah! Moon is an airbag, moon is an airbag, air takes airbag, airbag's airbag. You don't care about this airbag gang. Too bad, stop being a drag. Baldy's an airbag, volleyball airbag, Freddy's an airbag, Freddy's an airbag. Mommy airbag, mommy airbag, honey airbag, bunny.
Just kidding. I'm an airbag.
This is getting ridiculous. Not everything can be an airbag.
Sorry, did you say something, Pear?
I don't want to get surprised by airbags anymore.
Sure thing. There's the exit.
Wait, what's happening to me? Why do I feel so?
Hey, that cloud looks kinda like an airbag. BFFs can finish each other's airbags. Grass is green and 1 + 1 is airbag. I'm sorry to inform you that the lumps on your butt are hemorrhoids. There's a cream for that. Doggy's in an airbag, froggy's in an airbag. Knock, knock, who's there? Fool is in an airbag. Fans are an airbag, Rams is an airbag. And a 6 cent, he's an airbag. Kittens are airbag, chickens are airbag. Turtle secret recipe, 2 cups airbag. Too much airbag, maybe a tad. But I'm not listening to tell it to Brad. Airbag, airbag. Everything around you is airbag. Break it down. Hey, ladies, yeah? Ladies, yeah? What you really, really want? Airbag. Fellas.
Yeah.
Fellas.
Yeah.
Hit me with it 2 times.
Airbag.
Pear.
What?
Pear.
What?
What you think you're standing on?
Probably an airbag.
Pear.
What?
Pear.
What?
It's actually a portal to your mention airbag. Mention airbag, mention airbag. Song getting weird, now to mention airbag. Song getting weird. Pear has a beard. Wait, that's not a beard. Yep, there's an airbag. It's not fish markception, it's an airbag. Watch out for that zeppelin, it's an airbag. Will you take the blue pill or the airbag? Cannot tell what's real, what's an airbag. Go-Go is airbag, Roto is airbag, Deuce, Bigelow, Bagel airbag, High-Five airbag, Wi-Fi airbag, best YouTuber, annoying airbag, Horny is airbag, Evening is airbag, Riley came in like a wrecking airbag, where is airbag, there is airbag, 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 everything around you is airbag. One more time. Airbag, airbag, everything around you is airbag.
I got Misty listening to that song. You know, as I remember, Misty really never did have very good taste in music. That's really why I dumped her anyway.
You always make it about you.
You deserve the best.
From despotic dance music
To presumptuous pop,
to the smug sounds of indie tracks.
your music is all right here. Your music. Self Radio.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas is a wonderful time. When boys and girls around the world get covered in slime. The naughty ones get yellow, but the nice ones get blue. But in the end, every single child is covered in goo. Oh, Christmas goo, a tradition known far and wide. Christmas goo, super slime for the Yuletide. Christmas goo, don't let it get in your eye. Christmas goo, it's a holiday surprise.
I've never heard of Christmas goop.
Yo, what you talking about? Everybody's doing the goop.
Are they? It feels like Christmas goop was just something you made up one day.
Nuh-uh. Christmas goop has been around since, like, forever. Haters, haters, haters say that goop's not legit. They say it's not traditional and we should just quit. But Christmas goop is as old as Christmas itself. So go on, goop your presents, tree it up on the shelf. Oh, Christmas goop, no one's safe from the goo. Christmas goop, so goop your friends before they goop you. Christmas goop, just don't mistake it for fun, new. Christmas goop, it's catching on, yes it's true.
Okay, I still don't get it. Like, why? Why goop people?
Because it's Christmas! Duh!
I know it's Christmas, but why goop them? It makes no sense.
It only makes sense if you have the Christmas spirit in your heart, Pear.
What are you talking about?
Wow. I guess we're gonna have to goop some Christmas spirit into you.
What?
Christmas,
Ah!
Christmas, Christmas spirit lives deep inside. The Christmas spirit's not a thing that people should hide. If you want to see your Grinch like heart grow inside, a double dose of Christmas goop is what we prescribe. Oh, Christmas goop! Some will say that it's weird. Christmas goop! But it brings holiday cheer. Christmas goop! Don't let it get in your ear. Christmas goop comes but once a year.
Once a year? I've gotten goop like 100 times already. Listen, I've had enough of Christmas goop. You hear me? Enough! Ah!
Oh, Christmas goop! It's a wonderful gift. Christmas goop! It's on every child's list. Christmas goop! So close your eyes, make a wish. Christmas goop! And get good good this Christmas.
It got in my mouth.
Spinning and spinning, beginning to lose the
up and sit back. Time to relax and listen to some commercialism.
We all care about the environment, some more than others, especially those of us on the West Coast. But places thousands of miles away have water that is our birthright. We're San Andreas Water and Power. Without our tireless efforts to keep the water and subsidies flowing, San Andreas could dry up like a woman in her 50s. No green lawns, no swimming pools, no lush golf courses in the desert. Sure, you may have to pay the piper sometime, but let's all work together to make sure it's not just yet. San Andreas Water and Power.
It's the bombastic.
It's Self Radio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold still. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 stop. Hold still. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 stop. Hold still. Settle down now. We're gonna get our wiggles out, get our wiggles out. Come on, let's play this game. Here we go. Hold still. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 stop. Hold still. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 go. Wiggle, 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 stop. Hold still. Settle down now. We got our wiggles
Want to hear how your tax dollars aren't working and then fume in disgust? Okay, let's go to the news.
This is Weasel News.
Empty head and a great rack. Panic Girl cheerleader tryouts begin today.
And why a local nudist will no longer be serving empanadas.
Sports News.
They are the best part of sporting events. Hot girls bouncing up and down, reminding us of our failures in life while we look on and numb ourselves with another overpriced beer. Cheerleader tryouts for the Los Santos Panic began today, and Teresa Smith says she can't wait to be a Panic Girl.
Oh my God, I've always wanted to shoot t-shirts at men. I have real aggression issues after my dad abandoned me and my mom.
She said it's always been her goal to cheer on moody basketball millionaires in tight clothes.
Food trucks are all the rage for people that enjoy cuisine made in a tiny bus. But one favorite hipster nudist food truck was shut down by health inspectors today. A local resident says he's glad.
Who cooks in the nude? I certainly don't after getting third-degree burns on my penis.
This was Weasel News.
Be your own montage.
It's all about me.
Self Radio.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away and leave me feeling this empty. Your meow right now would sound like music to me. Please come home, 'cause I miss you, Gary. Gary, come home. Gary, can't you see I was blind? I'll do anything to change your mind. More than a pet, you're my best friend. Too cool to forget. Come back, 'cause we are family. And forgive me for making you wanna roam. And
Well, it's that time again. Time for the 1% to talk to the 99% through a series of highly produced commercial messages meant to change your behavior for the worst.
The American healthcare industry is in shambles, but you desperately need surgery to fix your broken tits. Why not outsource? Implant Outsource, the show that sends you to an exotic location to get plastic surgery. Everything else you buy is made in Asia. Why not get tits from Jakarta? Watch as Americans get permanent body modification done in a place that has no running water or trained doctors. This week on the show, see Melanie get boated off when her trout pal gets smoked. It's secondhand nips, lips, and hips, only on Implant Outsource, Mondays on CNT.
We've taken narcissism to a whole new level. Self Radio.
It is hard to make looking this good look easy. And it takes a few mistakes to be just right. Looking perfect is a gift. When I feel meh, I act as if a little lip gloss keeps me going all day long. When my high heels hit the floor, the applause becomes a roar. And I hold the last note long. That's my kind of song. My kind. When the day comes to the end, remember, today will be the first day of breathing together. Every night we walk out to the dark, nothing will keep us apart. In the pictures we take tonight will appear all the stars twinkling clear. Moonlight shines bright, that's our spotlight. Come into my arms, don't forget this night. Oh, every picture we take lives inside. Every picture I'll be by your side. Let all the pictures tell us who we are. In the night, I see you walk into me slow and steady. Your eyes and smile, I never want to forget them. Stand still with the stars in the night, because you're the brightest light. In the pictures we take tonight will appear all the stars twinkling clear. Moonlight shines bright, that's our spotlight. Come into my arms, don't forget this night. Oh, every picture we take lives inside. Every picture I'll be by your side. Let all the pictures tell us. Oh, let all the pictures tell us who we are. And every side of you I come with my own eyes. Reminds me when I'm with you, time always flies.
Caught a foul ball up in the bleachers, and the shortstop autographed it. I keep it on the dresser with every day that passes. I been throwing it to myself. I got pretty good at catching. I just called to say I miss you and making sure you know that it's my birthday pretty soon. All I want is for you to take me out to the ball game, pick me up at the house. What's this every other weekend thing even all about? 'Cause mama says she loves you, and in some ways always will. I guess maybe things are different now, but daddy, can't you still take me out to the ball game? I'd sure love to go again. Seems like it's been so long. We could get some tickets Friday night, me and you and maybe Mom. 'Cause I feel like it's my fault that you two ain't together. I'm so sorry I was bad, I promise I'll be better. 'Cause I just wanna see you. If you'll come back, you don't have to. Take me out to the ball game, pick me up at the house. What's this every other weekend thing even all about? 'Cause mama says she loves you, and in some ways always will. I guess maybe things are different now, but daddy, can't you still take me out to the ball game? We'd eat hot dogs in them same seats. In the seventh inning we'd sing. Take me out to the ball game, pick me up at the house. What's this every other weekend thing even all about? 'Cause mama says she loves you, and in some ways always will. I guess maybe things are different now, but daddy, can't you still take me out to the ball game? Take me out to the ball game.
I just love to look in the mirror and say, everything is about me. Self Radio.
Yeah, and then you realize you're all alone and everything is sticky. I certainly do.
in a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day. A couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
She smiles and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best that I can do.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take it home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, an old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers love with this ring I'll be wed.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone shining ring. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a small two-room apartment, as they fight the final round, he says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down the ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone cast aside, like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden rings.
Hey there, this is Self Radio. Why not take a selfie and send it to Old Cliff?
Is that what this wall of pictures is?
No, these are hot teen runaways. There's a difference. This is called caring about your community. I'm here to help people.
Girl, you cut those jeans just right. I know you didn't buy them like that. So baby, don't even try that. You dance, oh, you move, yeah, like there ain't nobody watching. But girl, you know I'm watching, don't lie. You got it all figured out, but that smile has got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing, 'cause I can see you move a little closer, closer. Girl, I gotta get to know you, know you. Everything about you makes me want you, want you. Know what you're doing, baby, don't you, don't you? You've been looking over here all night, and when I look, you look away. Oh, I love the little games you play. I bet you didn't mean to brush my hand when you walked by me, like you didn't mean to drive me crazy. Don't lie, you got it all figured out. That smile has got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing, 'cause I can see see you move a little closer, closer. Girl, I gotta get to know you. Everything about you makes me want you. Know what you're doing, baby, don't you? I wanna get out of here and let me show you how good it would feel to hold you. Put your pretty little head on my shoulder. Oh yeah, don't lie. You got it all figured out. That smile got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. No, don't lie. You got it all figured out. Girl, that smile has got me spinning around. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. 'Cause I can see you move a little closer, closer. Girl, I gotta get to know you. Everything about you makes me want you. Know what you're doing, baby, don't you?
A yellow two-piece, black and Ray-Bans, your bare feet covered in sand, white jet trails across a blue sky, your ponytail showing off the sunshine like a postcard out of nowhere. You get to me, you give me that smile, and I'm somewhere sunny and 75. You and me on the beach chair, yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes, kissing you in a salt air, I can taste it, I swear. Take me somewhere sunny and 75. It doesn't take much for you to move me, just the way you're leaning into me. It's a holiday when we're together. I wanna stay with you forever. Somewhere sunny and 75. You and me on a beach chair, yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes, kissing you in the salt air, I can taste it, I swear. Take me somewhere sunny and 75. You're like the fast lane westbound. You feel like the windows roll down. I can't wait until we get there. Somewhere sunny and 75. You and me on the beach chair, yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes, kissing you in the salt air, I can taste it, I swear. Take me somewhere sunny and 75.
chosen by you with us in between.
Yeah, it's like a set of twins on either side of you on the sofa, and they're feeding you grapes, and you're wearing a toga, and they say, Cliff, your abs are amazing. Please don't feed us to the lions.
There are abs under that beer belly?
Yes, they are abs. They're incredible.
Got a house down a back road, I got a flag on the front porch. I got a dog named Waylon. I got a driveway that needs paving. I got a boat with a two-stroke, a couple guaranteed to make you laugh jokes. I got friends in low places. Yeah, life is what you make it. I might not end up in the Hall of Fame with a star on a sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone. Nobody gonna name their babies after me. I might not go down in history, but I'll go down to the honky-tonk. Got a girl named Sheila, she goes batshit on tequila. Got a job that gets the job done. I got a loan at the bank, it's a big one. The only place you might see my name is on a wall for a good time call. I'm a local legend on a Friday night in a Pabst Blue Ribbon neon light. I might not end up in the Hall of Fame with a star on a sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone. Nobody gonna name their babies after me. I might not go down in history, but I'll go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down. I go down to the honky-tonk. I might not end up in the Hall of Fame with a star on a sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone. Nobody gonna name their babies after me. I might not go down in history, but I'll go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down to the honky-tonk. I go down. I go down to the honky-tonk.
You've won. You're in charge now. Finally, it's all about you. Self Radio.
What is up, guys? Tech Rex here. In this video, I got the Galaxy S6 for you guys. This is a black sapphire, although it does look blue. It's got that blue tint to it. T-Mobile version. Here it is, guys, fully working, brand new. And we're going to be putting this device to the test, to some extreme tests. So we've got here a knife. We got to do the usual, guys. You already know. You got to do the usual. So I'm going to cut to the chase. You guys don't like when I ramble, so let's do this. Glass is surprisingly strong. Okay. Same, I assume, with the back. Yep. So, and it's those sides, you know, those sides are gonna kill you. That's what I'm saying. So, let me take a closer look here. I guarantee you guys the sides are gonna make some marks. Yep. Look at that. Those engravings. And as you can see, guys, if you ever scratch the side of the phone, you're going to get some damage. So that pretty much summarizes the knife test. Put that aside. Now we've got this guy. We've got this guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and go like this. So first thing we're going to do is we're actually just going to drop the phone. Actually, I'll zoom this in. Just from just a few inches. You can see it, it's not cracking at all. Look at that. This is a 2.5 pound hammer. So now we're just gonna add a little bit of force. So let's go ahead and do this. Those medium-sized hits, opened up the camera, did a few funky things, but look at that, flawless screen. And I do feel this, the phone's warming up a bit though. So we're gonna take this to the next level now. And when you do that, you can see, you see the whole of brightness. So, is the phone still working? Yes, it is. Perfectly flawless. I mean, you could still make your phone calls, you could text, you can play your games, you could do Instagram, Twitter, and now you got that beautiful circle. So let's continue, shall we? Let's take a look at that now. And what do we got here? Still working. So we've got this black circle in the middle along with this, but phone's bent, so Galaxy S6 does bend. The back plate is cracked, but you know, you could still use the phone. So you could use Google, you can put it in your pocket, you could call up some people. It works, and it's a little more portable now with that bent structure. Let's continue. You can see this thing is pretty freaking strong. That's a huge angle, and it's still working. So let's continue. There it is. And looks like it finally died. So, a few things you may want to note. No exploding battery this time, which is good. But device has a nice curvature to it. So, and it finally doesn't work. So let's go ahead, try and bend it back in place. But that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and peace out.
Music is so spiritual, isn't it? Great for making love.
Yeah, or sitting here in the toilet snorting up your stash.
Your music is better than everyone else. Music, your music. Because you're better than everyone else.
Music best.
It's music we know you're going to like because you own it.
Well, you stole it.
Self Radio.
They called them crazy when they started out. 17's too young to know what love's about. They've been together 58 years now. That's crazy. He brought home 67 bucks a week. Bought a little two-bedroom house on Maple Street, where she blessed him with 6 more mouths to feed. That's crazy. Just ask him how he did it. He'll say, pull up a seat. It'll only take a minute to tell you everything. Be a best friend, tell the truth, and overuse I love you. Go to work, do your best, don't outsmart your common sense. Never let your praying knees get lazy, and love like crazy. They called him crazy when he quit his job. They said them home computers, boy, they'll never take off. Well, he sold his one-man shop to Microsoft, and they paid like crazy. Just ask him how he made it. He'll tell you faith and sweat, and the heart of a faithful woman who never let him forget. Be a best friend, tell the truth, and overuse I love you. Go to work, do your best, don't outsmart your common sense. Never let your praying knees get lazy, and love like always treat your woman like a lady. Never get too old to call her baby. Never let your playing knees get lazy, and love like They called him crazy when they started out. They've been together 58 years now. Ain't that crazy?
This is a freeze dance, freeze dance, freeze dance. When you feel that chill, it's time to stay still. Cause it's a freeze dance. Look how you froze in a dancing pose. Doing a freeze dance. Freeze dance. First you start to move. Freeze dance. Once you're in the groove. Freeze dance. Don't you flip or flop. Freeze dance when the music stops. When the rhythm's cool, there's just one rule. Dance a freeze dance. When the music's nice, it's just as smooth as ice. Do a freeze dance.
I just bought. I'm so excited. Hello there, traveler. This is an open world game, so you can go wherever you want, anytime. Oh, that's nice. Except for right now. You gotta complete the tutorial. Oh, come on. Fine, let's get this over with. First, you must test out all the mechanics in the game. Jump. Good. Look around. All right. Crouch. Nice. Jeez, when is this gonna end? Now, here is a pistol. Shoot those targets over there. Nice, you're a natural. Now you gotta complete that target drill with all 143 weapons in the game. What? That's gonna take forever. Good job, now you gotta follow me. Oh my gosh, why is this man walking so slow? Don't worry, we are already 1% of the way there. Bro, this is gonna take forever. What if I just shoot him? What? I have to restart the whole thing now?
Let's take a break from all this narcissistic music and listen to the news.
This is Weasel News.
Los Santos traffic is so bad that one woman carpools with a dead body. What will it take for you to use public transit?
Transit News.
When police pulled over a car on the Del Perro freeway, they discovered a decomposing body in the passenger seat, which turned out to be the woman's dead husband. One witness on the scene told reporters,
"I looked over and the car was full of flies."
The woman said she had every intention of burying the body soon, but she wanted a last few days in the carpool lane.
The Los Santos Transportation Authority announced a new campaign to encourage people to take public transit.
We know many of you feel that only losers take the bus or train in this town, and in many ways that's true. But what will it take for you to leave your car at home and take the bus? What do you want? On-time arrivals? Regular service? Strippers on the buses? Well, we're not doing any of that.
The Transit Authority promised a new TV commercial that will turn things around.
This was Weasel News.
Your playlist. Your radio.
Our ad revenue.
Self Radio.
Becky was a beauty from South Alabama. Her daddy had a heart like a 9-pound hammer. Think he even did a little time in the slammer. What was I thinking? She snuck out one night and met me by the front gate. Her daddy came out waving that 12 gauge. We tore out the drive, he peppered my tailgate. What was I thinking? Oh, I knew there'd be hell to pay, but that crossed my mind a little too late. 'Cause I was thinking about a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle by me. I was thinking about a long kiss, man, just gotta get going where the night might lead. I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? What was I thinking? By the county line, the cops were nipping on our heels, pulled off the road and kicked it in 4 wheels, shut off the lights and tore through a cornfield. What was I thinking? Out the other side, she was hollering faster, took a dirt road, had the radio blasting, hit the honky-tonk for a little close dancing. What was I thinking? Oh, I knew there'd be hell to pay, but that crossed my mind a little too late. 'Cause I was thinking about a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle by me. I was thinking about a long kiss, man, just gotta get going where the night might lead. I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? When a mountain of a man with a born to kill tattoo tried to cut in, I knocked out his front tooth. We ran outside, hood sliding like Bo Duke. What was I thinking? I finally got her home at a 2:30 later. Daddy's in a lawn chair sitting on the driveway. Put it in park as he started my way. What was I thinking? Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, what was I thinking? Then she gave a come and get me grin, and like a bullet we were gone again. 'Cause I was thinking What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Well, I know what I was feeling. What was I thinking? Guess I was thinking about that tank top. Cut off.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the president who fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking up. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I'm broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh, God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have the photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops seen us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we know. We said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing to more than just a steering wheel. Then Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh, God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have the photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Every time I do, it makes me.
Hey, pop it, prime it, and pass it, pickers. Jeez, some new tracks here. Your tracks, you picked them. Don't look at me. In fact, you can't look at me because I'm on the radio.
bouncing G.I. Joes, jumping those hills with Luke and Bo, plastic cap guns in a swimming hole. Don't get no dirt on your church clothes. Win or lose, we cheer for the Braves. 10% in the offing place. Sunday chicken and a NASCAR race. Sure be nice to get back to that place. There was dirt on Daddy's clothes for putting that bacon on Mama's stove. Dog barking in the yard at a truck we don't know. All we had was us. Had a little bitty house and a lot of love. We had it all when we didn't have much. 18 left it all behind. Chasing a girl, chasing a dime. Went so far trying to get mine. I can't see that old porch light that led me home at night. There was dirt on Daddy's clothes for putting that bacon on Mama's stove. Dog barking in the yard at a truck we don't know. All we had was us. Had a little bitty house and a lot of love. We had it all when we didn't have much. When we didn't have much. I can still hear Grandma reading at a red letter book of John. I can still smell coffee in the kitchen, old Don Williams on. And there was dirt on Daddy's clothes from putting that bacon on Mama's stove. Dog barking in the yard at a truck we don't know. All we had was us. Had a little bitty house and a lot of love. We had it all when we didn't have much. Had it all when we didn't have much. Little bitty house and a lot of love. We had it all when we didn't have much.
Oh, Weasel News. Go on.
Weasel News.
Bring your assault rifle to workday. Canceled.
A celebrity ghost is spooking guests at a local hotel.
Second Amendment activists and gun nuts were horrified after Bring Your Assault Rifle to Workday was canceled. The annual Friday Jamboree, in which gun enthusiasts show high-caliber weaponry to coworkers, has been a hit for the past 5 years. Although last year, there were 109 deaths associated with the event. Lobbyists are already campaigning to bring back concealed handgun Thursdays in parts of the Midwest.
Movie News.
The famous Gentry Manor Hotel has been the site of many a celebrity overdose or adulterous romantic encounter since it opened in the 1920s. Many guests say that the hotel is haunted. Tourist Janine Swanson told us she was disappointed at her celebrity ghost encounter.
Please, celebrity ghosts are just as boring as the real live ones. They just roam around erotically talking about themselves.
That was Weasel News.
Isn't it time to let everyone know more about you?
I'm so awesome.
From the great minds that brought you social media, here is Social Radio, a society of one. Self Radio.
And thinking of how I can do enough to find my melody. としやがれ彩るクレア定額ステージはすぐそこにあるからねえあとどれくらい私可愛くなれればいい I am idol I am perfect in every way in my fantasy I am flawless I will sign the skies in my name as long as I believe wishing on a star I dream of evolution deep inside my heart I know I'm ever changing morphing to the girl I'm meant to be I'm fearless watch me spread my wings and pop off butterfly dance drip by drip but you're slow up but I am not afraid gonna hear my soul and ride along the way feeling my emotions I have finally found my pace follow me and we'll reach that sunny day yeah we're going higher 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 gonna spread my wings and fly higher 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 fly to a brand new life higher 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 finding who I'm meant to be higher 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 shining bright in the eyes of me
Tell me a Christmas duck story.
Bum bum bum, ba-dum. A duck walked up to Santa's sleigh, and he said to Santa who was loading his sleigh, "Hey, bum, got any grapes?" Santa said, "Well, hello there, duck. Grapes up here? Sorry, no luck. This is the North Pole." The duck said, "Gotta roll." Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Till the very next day, bum, ba-dum, when the duck walked up to Santa's sleigh, and he said to Santa who was loading his sleigh, "Hey, bum, got any grapes?" Santa said, "Well, hello again. You're far from home, my feathered friend. No, not even one." The duck said, "Gotta run." Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Till the very next day, bum, ba-dum, when the duck walked up to Santa's sleigh, and he said to Santa who was loading his sleigh, "Hey, bum, got any grapes?" Santa said, "I told you, not way up here. I haven't had a grape in many a year. You have nothing better to do?" The duck said, "Kinda true." Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Till the very next day, bum, ba-dum, when the duck walked up to Santa's sleigh, and he said to Santa who was loading his sleigh, "Hey, bum, got any grapes?" Santa said, "Look, Duck, I'm not enjoying the way each day you're more annoying. Now please just move on." The duck said, "I'm gone." Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Then he waddled away, Merry Christmas. Till the very next day, bum, ba-dum, when the duck walked up to Santa's sleigh, and he said to Santa who was loading his sleigh, "Hey, bum, got any grapes?" Santa said, "Duck, it's Christmas Eve, and it's time for me to leave. Merry Christmas and so long." The duck said, "Hang on." Then the duck held out some grapes. He said, "Merry Christmas," and Santa said, "Thanks." He had a grape, and then he had two, then he had a whole bunch. Before he was through, he said, "Milk and cookies, they're all right, but these grapes hit the spot. You made my night. And now it's time for your Christmas gift. Would you like some lemonade?" The duck said, "How about a lift?" Santa said, "Sure, hop on my sleigh. And now we need to be on our way. Up, reindeer, it's time for our flight. Merry Christmas to all." And the duck said, "Good night." Then they both flew away, Merry Christmas. Then they both flew away, Merry Christmas. Then they both flew away, Merry Christmas. On Santa's sleigh.
And now a word from our sponsors.
It's time to take your weight problem seriously. It's time to stop pussyfooting around with so-called lifestyle changes. It's time for surgery today. Don't wait a minute. Don't try other methods. Try the GastroBand. Don't for 1 second think you can do it on your own. We both know you can't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten into this mess. Get real about your weight problems and your complete lack of willpower. Give in. Get surgery. Get out. It's the world we live in. Slice and dice your problems away. Then you can look like other people. Have the GastroBand inserted today and watch your weight and problems melt away. Finally, you can be happy like normal people. It's time to put down the knife and fork and go under the knife and scalpel. Give up and get thin. GastroBand surgery. Remember, surgery solves everything.
The selfie of radio.
I'm so awesome.
Music customized for your unique level of pretension. Self Radio.
We've already released 20 episodes with clips from over 400 Tesla accidents. We took a look at the data, selected the clips you watch the most, and put them together into this list of the 20 biggest Tesla crashes of the year so far. Enjoy! Max was driving his Model 3 down the highway in Oak Grove, Kentucky. He was in the right lane using autopilot when he approached a semi-truck driving in the left lane. The truck had been riding in the left lane for a few miles, so Max decided to continue past him in the right lane. Just as he was passing, the truck driver changed lanes, clipping the back end of the Tesla. That caused the Model 3 to spin out in front of the semi. But the driver didn't notice and just kept driving, pushing Max along in front of him at 70 miles per hour. Autopilot warned Max just before the two vehicles made contact, but it was too late for him to avoid the accident. He also says Autopilot attempted to steer away from the truck, but the force of the semi pushing it was too much for the steering to fight back against. The semi pushed Max for approximately half a mile before the driver finally stopped, apparently because he felt that there was something wrong. He felt some resistance against his truck, but he never saw the Tesla. It wasn't until the truck completely stopped that the driver finally saw people jumping out from in front of him. When he opened his door, he saw the Tesla for the first time. Let this be a lesson. Blind spots are dangerous. Police were called to the scene, and the Model 3 was towed to a body shop. The truck driver was found to be at fault, and the repair estimate came to $20,000 US. Repairs took 2 months to complete due to parts delays. Max had only owned his Tesla for a few weeks, so it has now spent more time in the shop than it spent being driven. He's looking forward to getting back behind the wheel. Alan says he's always had full confidence in autopilot. At least he did until this happened. He was stuck in stop-and-go traffic, so he'd set his follow distance to the closest setting. But then traffic cleared up, and his Tesla had sped up to 55 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. This is when traffic suddenly piled up, and a Honda stopped too quickly for autopilot to react in time. Alan took over at the last second, but he wasn't able to avoid a collision. Tesla drivers can set a follow distance from 1 to 7, a setting which determines how much distance you want to maintain between your Tesla and the vehicle ahead of you. Each setting corresponds to a time-based distance that represents how long it takes for the Tesla, from its current location, to reach the location of the rear bumper of the vehicle ahead of you. Alan told us he has since set his follow distance to the maximum setting of 7. The highway patrol arrived and everyone involved in the accident was unharmed. An insurance claim was filed at the scene, and the initial estimate to repair Alan's Tesla was $7,000 US, but the total cost ended up being $25,000 US, and repairs took 4 months to complete. Nicky was driving his Model Y south on I-5 in Portland, Oregon. He was driving at 40 miles per hour when he overtook a pickup hauling a camper. Nicky saw that traffic ahead was slowing down, but the pickup driver didn't notice in time and ended up plowing into a car hauler at full speed. Nicky noticed the driver wasn't slowing down, so he quickly swerved to avoid being involved in the collision. Nicky called the police, and both drivers ended up being okay. Keith was driving his Model Y in Los Angeles, California, when traffic in the lanes to the left had all stopped. He moved over to the right lane to get a clear path. As he approached a traffic light, the light turned green and he started to cross the intersection. Unfortunately, the stopped vehicles in the left lane blocked his view of a red light runner. A Honda slammed into the driver's side door of the Tesla, spinning it around. The bumper ripped out a signpost and shattered it into pieces. Hilariously, the bumper cover of the Honda that had caused all this mayhem rested calmly next to the wrecked Tesla, but the driver wasn't as calm. The driver of the Honda got out and walked over to Keith, but then he rushed back to his banged-up Honda and sped off, making this a hit and run. Even though the Honda driver left his bumper cover at the scene of the crime, there was no license plate on it. The car didn't have license plates at all, for that matter. Keith called the police, but they informed him they wouldn't be responding to the scene because he was uninjured and it was only a hit and run. Keith called a tow truck and filed an insurance claim. His car is still in the repair shop. Andrew was driving down the freeway in Lake Forest, California, when he saw a silver Jeep abruptly stopping and about to enter his lane. As Andrew started to go around him, a white Jeep rear-ended the silver Jeep, causing it to crash into the side of Andrew's Tesla and pushing him into a lane of faster-moving traffic. The driver of a white Honda Odyssey said she wasn't expecting another car to suddenly be in her lane, so she didn't have time to brake before rear-ending the Model Y. There ended up being 6 vehicles involved in the accident. After the white Jeep rear-ended the silver Jeep, it continued to plow through and rear-ended a BMW. The silver Jeep was also rear-ended a second time by a white Mercedes. The California Highway Patrol arrived on scene to take a report. Andrew is still waiting on the final verdict from the police report and action from his insurance provider, but the officers at the scene did indicate that the driver of the white Jeep will most likely be found to be at fault. Justin was driving his 1-month-old Model S Plaid in Washington Township, New Jersey. He had his 6-month-old son in the backseat, and autopilot was engaged. He was driving straight down the road when an oncoming car crossed the double yellow lines and drove into him. Justin immediately checked on his son in the back seat, and he was just giggling as if he was having the time of his life. The other driver ended up in someone's front yard on Justin's side of the road. Emergency services were quick to arrive at the scene, and officers issued the other driver a ticket for failure to maintain their lane. Justin only sustained a busted lip and some neck pain, but his car was not so lucky. Justin filed an insurance claim, and the repair estimate from Tesla came in around $80,000 US. In the end, Justin's insurance company deemed the car a total loss. They cut him a check for almost $150,000 US, which included the price of the car and all the extra features like autopilot, as well as his custom wrap. Justin is hoping Elon will see this and give him early access to one of the new colors, Deep Crimson, Abyss Blue, or Mercury Silver, for his new Plaid Model S. Justin visited his car at the scrapyard where he took this final video of his beloved Tesla. As you can see, he titled the video, "She's Total." But she also might have saved your son's life, Justin. I consider that an absolute win. Thanks for sharing, Justin. It's sad to see that our first submission from a Model S Plaid owner ended up being a crash video. It definitely was intense, but keep watching, because this episode is about to get a whole lot crazier. Gina was driving her Model Y in Atlanta, Georgia. She wasn't using autopilot since she was driving on a bumpy local road with a speed limit of only 25 miles per hour. As she crossed through an intersection, a woman in a Ford F-150 ran a red light, T-boning her Tesla. The entire rear axle broke off as she continued rolling forward. She tried to brake frantically, but the brakes didn't respond. Luckily, she wasn't on a very steep slope, so the Model Y didn't pick up much speed, but she still managed to roll into a parked work truck. The lady in the Ford tried to tell Gina that she had a green light and that it was Gina who ran a red light. Police arrived quickly to the scene, and when the officer reviewed the Tesla cam footage, he told Gina, "Oh, you're good, definitely her fault." Gina asked if we could give a shout out to her 9-year-old nephew, J.S. He's a huge Tesla fan, and he's the one who told her to send this video to Wham Bam Tesla Cam. Nice job, J.S. Jalen was driving his Model 3 in Rockford, Illinois. As he approached an intersection, the light turned yellow. This intersection has a rather long yellow light, so Jalen says he knew he had time to make it. The car coming toward him seemed to think he was going to stop and turned in front of him. The Chevrolet hit the side of Jalen's Tesla, which sent it up on a curb where it got some hang time before crashing back down. Jalen managed to regain control, brake, and steer away from the SUV in the lane in front of him. Everyone involved in the accident ended up being okay. Jalen thinks both of them could have avoided this accident, but in the end it was determined that Jalen had the right of way. The police were quick to arrive, and they both filed their respective insurance claims at the scene. Jalen is working with the insurance companies, but so far it looks like they're going to total the car since it sustained over $40,000 in damage. Jalen wants us to give a shout out to his friend Felipe, who told him about the Wham Bam channel and encouraged him to send the footage in. Thanks, Felipe. Marcel was driving home in his Model X one rainy night on the German Autobahn. As he approached a semi-truck, the driver started to merge into his lane. Marcel didn't react in time to avoid a collision, so he lost control and crashed into the trailer. Marcel was alone in the car, and he was fortunately uninjured. The truck driver said he didn't think the accident was his fault, and that it was actually Marcel's fault for crashing into him. Police arrived while they continued to argue. The police were able to view the Tesla cam footage inside Marcel's Tesla right there on the highway, and they immediately found the truck driver to be 100% at fault for making an unsafe lane change. Marcel filed an insurance claim with the truck driver's insurance provider, and since the initial repair estimate from Tesla was $60,000, the car has been deemed a total loss. Aaron was driving his Model 3 on a highway in Pennsylvania when he was hit by a driver who was cruising seriously fast. Luckily, everyone walked away from the crash uninjured. The police were called, and the other driver was found at fault because they'd been texting. Aaron has filed an insurance claim, and his insurance agent told him that they'll likely declare the Tesla a total loss. Let's watch that one more time on multicam. This Model 3 owner was driving in downtown Los Angeles, California, when a Honda made a left turn in front of her. She had no chance to stop and crashed right into the Honda. Emergency services were quick to arrive at the scene, and an argument about who was at fault ensued. The police reviewed the Tesla cam footage while still at the scene and saw clearly that the Honda driver didn't use their turn signal and had actually made an illegal left turn. There's even a no left turn sign hanging from the traffic light. All the airbags in the Tesla had deployed, and it was declared a total loss by the submitter's insurance company. She ended up getting 3 weeks of medical treatment for her injuries, but thankfully she's now back on her feet. Tage Paul was driving his Model 3 in Sterling Heights, Michigan. He was sitting at a red light waiting to cross a street with traffic lined up in front of him. Traffic had left a gap in the line for him to cross when it was his turn, so when the light turned green, he started to sneak out to make his way through it. Unfortunately, one car ran a red light and hit him straight on. Tage Paul actually made us an animation to help us understand what had happened. Here he is in the blue car. When the light turned green, the red car came speeding through the red light and hit his Tesla. Police arrived at the scene and wrote a ticket to the other driver. Tage Paul has submitted an insurance claim and is waiting for their verdict. By the looks of it, we're guessing the insurance company will declare the Tesla a total loss. This would be a great salvage find for rich rebuilds. Noah was driving his Model 3 on Highway 401 in Toronto, Canada. Just as he passed a semi-truck, he noticed a car spinning out up ahead. Both Noah and the semi-truck slowed down, but the driver of a Cadillac behind them misjudged the situation and tried to overtake the semi-truck, causing them to crash into Noah's Tesla. Noah says autopilot kicked in after the accident, helping him steer between the cars ahead of him, but it couldn't stop him in time, and he still ended up hitting the red car that had initially spun out and caused everyone to stop. The red car then drove off, leaving Noah behind at the scene of the accident. The Cadillac driver told the police that he thought someone was going to hit him, so he tried to avoid them, hitting Noah in the process. Unfortunately for them, the footage shows this wasn't the case. Noah was able to walk away from the crash, and he adds he's infinitely grateful to Elon Musk and Tesla's team for creating this car. Damon was sitting at a red light in his Model 3 in Grand Prairie, Texas, when an SUV on the opposite side of the road suddenly ran the red light and started across the intersection. The SUV was T-boned by another car from the left, which sent it tumbling onto its roof before slamming into Damon's Tesla. Damon jumped out and rushed over to the driver of the SUV, who was hanging upside down inside the car. Damon asked, "Are you okay?" He responded that he was, and Damon helped him out of the car. Once out, the guy asked Damon, "Did I run that red light?" Damon just nodded his head. They checked on the other driver, and luckily, everyone involved was okay. The police arrived moments later. The officers were happy they could view the TeslaCam video right inside Damon's Tesla. Thanks to the footage, they easily determined who was at fault, which also helped with the resulting insurance claims. Damon was able to drive his Tesla away from the crash site, and he's now waiting for a repair estimate from Tesla. Deshaun was driving his brand new Model S Plaid in Plano, Texas, when the driver of a pickup truck started to block him on the highway. Deshaun says he had no idea what the other driver was up to and that he'd done nothing to aggravate him. He knew that a road rage incident involving a shooting had occurred on this highway recently, so that information was fresh in his mind. He split between cars in an attempt to put some distance between himself and the other driver. The truck driver followed his lead and started to catch up to him. He finally pulled up alongside the Tesla, and Deshaun says he saw the other driver was pointing something at him. Deshaun decided to make a run for it by taking a late exit. Deshaun couldn't tell what the guy was pointing at him, but he assumed it was a gun. He says he didn't see the other car in the exit lane, and there was also a barrier in his way. He barely avoided the barrier, but he ended up hitting the other car. When the police arrived, Deshaun tried to show them his TeslaCam video, but his car had shut down and he couldn't open the door to access the SSD drive. Without the video evidence, the cops told him they couldn't do anything about the truck driver's behavior. Luckily, the occupants of the other car were uninjured. Deshaun apologized to them for what had happened and took full responsibility for the accident. Deshaun's Model S Plaid was deemed a total loss by his insurance provider. He's placed an order for a new one, and it's being delivered this week. NM was driving his Model Y south on US Route 101 in San Luis Obispo, California. Rain was pouring down, and he was driving 5 miles per hour below the speed limit with autopilot disengaged. He knew that sudden acceleration or braking might cause the car to hydroplane, so he was feathering the accelerator, but he still lost control. The Tesla hydroplaned into oncoming lanes. Due to sheer luck, NM managed to miss nearly all of the northbound traffic, but his luck finally ran out and he hit the rear axle of a big rig. His tires had around 16,000 miles on them. They were in good condition and not bald at all. NM says it was a miracle that he and his family were able to walk away from the accident, considering the amount of damage to the car. The cabin experienced virtually no damage, but the frunk and the crumple zone absorbed nearly all of the impact. The California Highway Patrol, the emergency responders, and the tow truck driver were all quite surprised that they got out alive. He urges other Tesla drivers to drive slower in rainy conditions and disable regen braking if possible. The Tesla was deemed a total loss by his insurance provider. Steve was driving his Model 3 down a highway in Fort Worth, Texas. It was 2 a.m., and Steve had just gotten off work at his job as a healthcare worker. All of a sudden, he watched a wrong-way driver hit the rear axle of a semi-truck before careening into him. The impact was so hard that the Tesla cam broke and the video feed cut out at the moment of impact. Miraculously, Steve was unharmed in the accident and was able to crawl out of the Tesla on the passenger side. Police responded to the scene, and the driver of the pickup truck was arrested for driving under the influence. Steve's insurance provider declared his Tesla a total loss. Andrew was driving his Model 3 in Los Angeles, California, when traffic backed up on US Route 101. He stopped, the car behind him almost stopped, but the car behind them hit them both at highway speed. Miraculously, everyone involved in this accident walked away. Andrew had no idea how serious the crash was until the next day when he saw this video. His jaw absolutely hit the floor when he reviewed it. Andrew told us that Autopilot detected the collision and automatically steered around the vehicle in front of him. The Tesla missed the car by inches and probably saved them from injury and definitely saved them from insurance nightmares. The driver that had caused the accident paid for everything, including the medical bills of everyone involved. Andrew's Tesla was in the shop for 4.5 months, but it's now back on the road. The other two cars were totaled. Here we see Curtis and his wife driving to dinner in their Model 3 Performance in San Antonio, Texas. As they approached an intersection, the driver of a Mazda 5 made an illegal turn. When the car finally stops, we can actually see the hanging "No Left Turn" sign. The Mazda driver took full responsibility at the scene. Police and emergency services were called, and nobody was taken to the hospital, but there were several people with minor injuries, like cuts and bruises. The Model 3 was a total loss. Curtis got all of the money back for the car, plus all the extra features he paid for, including full self-driving, over $70,000 US in total. Curtis and his wife used the money to order another Model 3 Performance for him and a Model Y Performance for her. After going through such a bad accident, Curtis trusts Tesla more than ever with the safety of his family. All the airbags deployed, but Curtis told us he felt safe the entire time, even as his car was spun around. The Mazda hit the driver's door, where he was sitting, nearly dead center, and he firmly believes the amazing collision safety of the Model 3 kept him out of the hospital. Buckle up. Robbie was driving his Model 3 westbound on Highway 4 in Concord, California. Traffic came to a complete stop, and so did Robbie, but the car behind him didn't. Robbie's Tesla was rear-ended, causing it to spin around. He hit the Hyundai in front of him and the Prius to his left before he rolled into the barrier. The driver of the Dodge didn't see the traffic had stopped until he was just a car's length away from Robbie. That's when the driver locked up his brakes before hitting Robbie at full speed. Incredibly, everyone involved was able to walk away from the accident. Unfortunately, Robbie had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance for some of his injuries. He was able to show the police his Tesla Cam video while waiting for the ambulance to arrive. Robbie is now dealing with his insurance claim, and his car has been deemed a total loss.
Bartender looked at me like, "Pony up, man, we're closing down." I paid the tab, I turned around. Got on that phone on the way home, ended up down the rabbit hole again. Funny how you haven't changed a bit, but you're twice as pretty. Glad you finally got to see New York City. And I know it's not a race, but it looks like you're getting over me faster than I'm getting over you. But hey, what you gonna do? I'm sick of sitting at the house, dying on my phone, wishing I was somewhere I can be alone. Try to let you go, something always reminds me. I've been breaking up was easy in the 90s. I'm tired of getting drunk, tired of being free, tired of seeing pictures I don't wanna see. Girl, you're everywhere, everywhere but behind me. I've been breaking up was easy in the 90s. Back then, I could have convinced myself that maybe you called when I was out. You didn't know what to say, so you didn't leave a message. And that you're probably at home right now, sound asleep. Cause going out isn't really your thing. And I wouldn't have a clue what you've been up to lately, or who you've been up to it with. But when I don't miss your calls, I miss you calling. And I go round and round again. I'm sick of sitting at the house, dying on my phone, wishing I was somewhere I can be alone. Try to let you go, something always reminds me. I've been breaking up was easy in the 90s. I'm tired of getting drunk, tired of being free, tired of seeing pictures I don't wanna see. Girl, you're everywhere, everywhere but behind me. I've been breaking up was easy in the 90s. Modern love is to modern hearts breaking. I'm just a product of my generation, and I've about had enough watching you getting on with your life. Baby, I'm sick of sitting at the house, dying on my phone, wishing I was somewhere I could be alone. I try to let you go, but something always reminds me. I'm tired of getting drunk, tired of being free, tired of seeing pictures I don't wanna see. Girl, you're everywhere, everywhere but behind me. I've been breaking up was easy in the 90s.
Own the montage. Live the montage. Be the montage. Self Radio.
Some people are really good at their jobs, but others are still working their way up there. Valet parking is oftentimes very convenient in places where it's hard to find parking. But this man should have thought twice before trusting his $2 million Bugatti with a stranger. A boat transportation company made a massive mistake of not measuring the clearing height of the houseboat, causing it to hit a power line, which fried all the electronic system of the boat, making it unusable. When a truck driver made a sharp turn after forgetting to secure the side of truck, 2,000 glass bottles went flying and caused broken glass to be everywhere in the street. And well, it actually ended up being a wholesome moment, with a dozen people nearby helping clean the spill. When a salesman at a dealership was super excited after selling a Nissan Altima well over MSRP, he asked the customer to kick a sort of gong to celebrate. Tolls are expensive, but this truck driver passing behind another truck to avoid paying the toll, which ended up costing him more money. This man was trying to move a mobile home using his personal use truck, which turned out to be a bad idea. At least he got lucky. After a company went an extra step to install a batch system to secure their doors, they miss a major design flaw. A man took the "not my job" saying to the next level when he didn't close the door before installing the toilet. A delivery man disregarded the fragile sign when he decided to toss a $700 GPU. The exterior of planes are done by lightweight materials that can withstand rigors of flight in extreme weather, but they are known to dent relatively easy since they're not made to withstand other hits. I'm not really sure how this wall will hold up in the long run. Okay, maybe this was a prank from the co-worker's part, but when one of the workers passed the wrong hammer, it costed him a tile. After a horrible framing job, there was no other option but to knock it down. This thief absolutely failed at his task when he tried to steal meat from a kebab restaurant when he realized that the meat was hot. Thankfully, the truck was empty and no one was injured, but when a man was doing his job in front of his boss, who also happened to own the truck, he got a little nervous and dropped the tree logs in the wrong position, causing the $200,000 truck to flip. When a group of emergency workers tried to demonstrate with a mannequin the possible use of a horse carrying a stretcher, they concluded that maybe a highly volatile animal shouldn't be doing that job. Okay, I'm not sure if this robot failed at his job or was just really successful. His measurements were definitely right, but the direction was off. After an amazing food performance in the middle of the street, which could also be a safety hazard, the waiter made a crucial mistake at the end. In probably one of the worst days at work someone could possibly have, a man that was operating a mega box ship weighing hundreds of thousands of tons wasn't paying that much attention and completely pulverized a gantry crane, costing millions of dollars. Luckily, no one was injured or near the area of damage. When two workers were in charge to take a rare Aston Martin worth upwards of $300,000, one of them had to watch his coworker learn that the accelerator on those cars are a bit more sensitive. When a man tried placing around 20 dozen eggs in a shell, he realized that putting them all at once wasn't the best idea. When a man was wondering what happened to his mailbox, he checked his security camera to find out a UPS driver wasn't having a good day at work. There are several reasons why someone wouldn't want their car to be towed, besides inconvenience, one of them being the possible damages that the car will take from the process. But a tow truck driver didn't expect his tow truck to be the one being towed when a lady refused them taking their car. When a Sprint worker was trying to demonstrate to one of the clients that the screen protector was hammer-proof using her personal phone, things didn't go according to plan.
Connector to my personal phone, which is the S3, and we're gonna try it because this is hammer-proof apparently. So it's shattered.
In Wilmington, North Carolina, the city wasn't happy with a truck driver who didn't realize he had his crane up while blasting music and was taking down overhead wires and traffic lights without realizing it. When a man started walking through an area that had just been poured concrete in, you can see the workers looking at him in a very annoyed way, since they'll have to redo the places he stepped on. When a FedEx delivery driver didn't want to walk across the fence to deliver the neighbor's computer, she decided to just throw it up the fence. And well, the PC obviously did not survive, and sadly for the worker, she had her delivery recorded. With bollards being able to sustain an impact of about 10,000 pounds at 5 miles per hour, security has to make sure they're all the way down before letting cars pass. A bad day for a guard happened when he made the mistake of not making sure the bollard was all the way down. At an enduro race, a reporter was forced to hand the microphone to another interviewer after she got completely covered in dirt, after one of the bikers drove off a bit too quick. During a Cavaliers versus Indiana Pacers, LeBron James kind of quieted on his teammates. With the average weight of a tractor being somewhere between 15,000 pounds, there are few things that will resist being stepped by one. When a man tried to use a cylinder block to cross the tractor through a canal, he quickly learned it wasn't the best idea. After a referee gave a controversial yellow flag, followed by more than justified red card, a bunch of players and even the manager of the team started chasing him, turning the pitch into complete chaos. And well, he ended up resigning right after everything happened. I truly have no idea how they convinced a dealership to let them do this. But for a skit, a man ran a $220,000 Porsche Taycan Turbo through the dealership window. After a contractor completely butchered the sidewalk by adding different color patterns, another worker had to fix the problem himself, and it's oddly satisfying to see the grabbing tool used. Sometimes a DIY is perhaps not the best idea.
My truck's where my money goes. Got bug blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. People say I'm podunk, but I don't really care. My grandpa's mama lived right over there. I spoon scale my perch, dirt stays on my shirt, and if you can't dip in church, you can't dip anywhere. No, you can't. And my truck's where my money goes. Got bug blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. I got a fridge full of beer, a freezer full of good aim. If there's tire marks at the Walmart, my Chevrolet's to blame. My chicken's more fried, my dogs live outside. Ever since George Jones died, country ain't been the same. And my truck's where my money goes. Got bug blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. Sorry, I ain't sorry about the way that I am. I don't give a shit if you don't give a damn. 'Cause my truck's where my money goes. Got bug blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. You
Self Radio is like a piece of gum that you chew for hours, and it gets blander and blander, and you realize it's all your fault.
This is the soundtrack to your life. So whether it's a training montage or a love scene,
Quiet, please.
you pick the songs. We just play the ads. Self Radio.
San Francisco Tower, good afternoon, American 1337, looking to copy IFR to Phoenix. We have a disinformation echo.
Oh man. Oh, you're clear, Lance.
Tower, that's a negative. We're currently on the ground. We're at gate Bravo 22. We're requesting IFR to Phoenix. We're not requesting to land. If we could get the IFR clearance, please.
If you need more pilots on the plane, don't beam me up and drag me off, okay?
You know, man, it's my first day on the job, so, just do what you want. There shouldn't be any planes. You may hit one, but, it's what it is.
Sir, I'm kind of scared. I was instructed to contact San Francisco Tower on this frequency, and he just told me for me to do whatever I want, that this is his first day on the job. That's actually quite concerning. I'm just looking to pick up IFR clearance to Phoenix. If we could get that IFR clearance as filed, please. Thank you.
Man, what's the worst that could happen? Another, 9/11?
We could crash and die with a full load of passengers. That is the worst that could happen.
Would you like this?
Whoever is assaulting their mouths, if you could please stop doing that.
No, he's trying to get your IFR clearance. Let me get it for you.
Roger that. Thank you. We're awaiting IFR clearance, American 1337.
I'm just, so it's,
Okay, I heard a sequence of noises there, but I didn't hear any words or anything resembling an IFR clearance. We're awaiting
give me a
that.
second. I just need to figure out, this is here.
What's happening, guys?
So I'm just gonna say a bunch of numbers, and you can put that in, and that may be correct. So 18932 Charlie 5 Echo 9.7 Zulu.
Okay, roger that. There is absolutely nothing that we can decipher from that would make any type of sense. That literally was meaningless. If we could have the air traffic controller on this active frequency give us our IFR clearance to Phoenix, and whoever that was contacting us, if you could please avoid saying anything like that again, we would appreciate it. American 1337.
Let me pull this up. Where's
I'm sorry.
Where are you right now? Where are we?
Sir, we're at San Francisco. I'm assuming you know that, as you should be the air traffic controllers.
Yeah, crazy night, man. I can't remember much. But
okay, are you saying you're on duty air traffic controllers and you're intoxicated at this point?
Fuck!
Yeah,
okay,
man,
watch your fucking mouth, sir. This is a live frequency. We have many aircraft that are going to be contacting you. We're trying to keep it realistic here. I'm just requesting IFR to Phoenix so we can carry on our flight plan. If we could please get this IFR clearance and get off of this frequency as soon as possible. American 1337 is standing by.
What are you trying to get?
IFR clearance.
Yes,
no,
thank
where
you. I
are
was
you
about to
trying to
lose
go?
my shit. I'm trying to go to Phoenix, as I've said, or maybe the fifth time.
And what's the flight number?
As American 1337.
Okay, so let's see. American 1337 cleared to Phoenix as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain 3,000. Expect 7,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.65. Squawk 2713.
3,000 initially, 7,010 minutes after departure, 124.65. Squawk 2713 for American 1337 to Phoenix. Thank you very much. And we do have Echo pushing it back from gate Bravo 13. We'll contact for taxi.
Have a good flight.
Thank you very much, sir.
What's happening?
Has he been diffused? I don't.
Sir, I'm not a bomb. I'm not going to be diffused. I just finally received IFR clearance. And San Francisco Tower, American 1337, we've pushed back from gate Bravo 23. We are ready for taxi with information Echo.
Right. I mean, yeah, let me find that for you.
Who ran out with bomb, guys?
Okay, did I just hear something about the bomb on frequency?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I am now worrying about it, because I'll park this plane right back at the gate if there's any type of bomb threat at the airport.
Absolutely.
It's only... Okay, there's a bomb in the terminal, which we just loaded a full load of passengers from. If we need to, we will park this plane right back at the gate.
It's fine, man. Guys, what the fuck's happening? Hello?
You should be issuing me a taxi clearance if there's any type of bomb threat at the airport.
Well, you see, that doesn't... Don't worry about
it. That didn't say that again. That was an incomplete sentence.
There
are...
You know what? We're about to request a cancellation of our flight plan.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if this is a joke or what, but if there is any type of bomb threat at the airport, we're going to park this plane immediately. We will not be continuing with this IFR flight plan.
Is there parking lots for planes? Or is it
Okay, I'm just going to straight up ask, is there any type of bomb-related activity at the San Francisco airport currently?
Yes.
Okay, then we'd like to cancel IFR at this time, and we're going to be returning to the gate.
Hey man, this is a lot of refunds. We can't do this.
Refund? There's no... I'm not trying to return something to Walmart. I'm just trying to cancel my IFR at this time. There's no need for any type of refund, sir. Okay, is our IFR cancellation received?
No, it isn't.
Okay, I hear the bomb squad dogs barking in the background. This is becoming an issue. It sounds like they're very close to our
those
plane.
aren't bomb squad dogs. Those are...
Well, okay, regardless, there's too much activity taking place. We're trying to ground ourselves. Request IFR cancellation.
Yeah.
What does that mean, sir? Is it received?
Yeah, it's received.
Are you an air traffic controller? Who am I speaking with currently?
No, it's first day on the job. They didn't really train me. We didn't have time.
Okay, well then that's alarming. I will be filing a report against this air traffic control facility that they're putting an untrained tower controller.
Doesn't matter. The attack dogs will get me anyways.
Can I get someone else to please just confirm my IFR cancellation, please?
Flight plan is now closed. Service is terminated. Cleared en route.
Thank you, sir. Okay, flight plan is closed and radar services have been terminated. Thank you for the one on-duty air traffic controller that has some clue of what he is doing. Request now to park back at the gate, and if you could shut that fucking dog up in the background, please. Okay, thank you. Dog has been silenced. God damn it.
Sorry, dude. It's bring your pet.
That's the most excessive amount of barking I have ever heard come from one dog. But if we could
man,
please...
It's all the yelling.
Thank you for canceling our IFR flight plan. If we could please just request permission to park back at the gate. We will be grounding ourselves today.
Permission granted.
Thank you very much. Permission granted. We're returning to the gate, American 1337. Thank you, sir.
Are you single?
And ready to mingle, that is confirmed. American 1337, we are parked back at the gate now. Thank you for our IFR cancellation. But in the meantime, I will be filing a formal complaint against this air traffic control facility for the level of unprofessionalism that has been demonstrated today.
Thanks, man.
I don't know why you were thanking me. I said I am filing a report. And is that a threat? That would be a threat. I will be adding that to the safety report that was issued momentarily. The dog will also be included in said report.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that was a little bit excessive. We will withdraw that from the report.
Okay, thanks.
But at least get a muzzle. I mean, come on, man. That was ridiculous.
I'm dog sitting.
Cool story. Okay, American 1337, we just like your final request to shut down our engines, and we will be disembarking our passengers from this aircraft.
Granted.
Request.
Roger that. Thank you very much.
How many souls do you have?
We have 150 souls on board that are now going to be exiting the aircraft back into the bomb-infested terminal.
How many gingers?
Approximately 17 gingers, all of which are in the back of the plane.
Have you included them in your soul report? Or?
Negative. Those are excluded. So technically, we have 167 beings on board, only 150 souls.
All right, sounds good.
I would request your gingers off first as bomb protection for the rest of the passengers.
Negative. Oh, actually, yes. They will be used as human meat shields. We will now be escorting them from the back of the plane into the terminal first. Thank you for that recommendation.
Guys, this is going to ruin my career if this comes out.
It most definitely will ruin said career. If you would like to issue a sincere apology to me personally at this point, I may consider withdrawing it from the report. But until then, shit is going to hit the fan once I send this to the administrator.
Could I just say it, like, over the radio?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I love you.
Please call me Daddy.
Daddy.
Thank you very much. You will now be withdrawn from the safety report.
I bit the side of my lip.
Good, I pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm supposed to get trained for this?
The one gentleman has clearly had received his training because everything that he said was accurate, so that air traffic controller did a fine job. I have given him 5 stars on Yelp. The rest of you have gotten 1 star. Okay, in San Francisco Tower, American 1337, we have shut down our engines. Passengers, both soulless and souls included, have disembarked from the aircraft. We'll be shutting down our radios. If we can get a frequency change before we do, back to the appropriate ground controller, we would appreciate that.
Maybe Hot 89.9.
Okay, that would be the local rock station, not a proper ATC frequency. We're just asking for...
What frequency do you need?
San Francisco ground frequency, preferably.
Yeah, I got you. It's 121.8000.
Okay, definitely excessive amount of zeros, but 121.8, we will switch over to them.
Hello?
San Francisco ground. Yes, hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, I don't... I don't know what that was about, but yes, we'll be switching over to 121.80, American 1337. Thank you, and good day. Please say good day back.
Hello.
No,
Good day, sir.
negative. Saying
Good
it.
day.
Okay, please say it when
Good day.
I'm not speaking at the same time.
Good day,
Please say
it's
good
my
day.
turn.
I was talking, and I just need you to say it when the radio is silent. Please say good day as I have said it to you, and it's common courtesy to say it back. Good day.
Good day, Daddy.
Thank you. You're getting a very low pass by a hot air balloon at this time, doing about 400 knots. We're going to ignore that we just saw that. Coming from me or for you? So why are the authorities coming for me? We are being protected. We're going to take the runway. We're going to get the hell out of here. I want nothing to do with this airspace.
I'm off to summer camp. Through nature I will tramp.
We'll have you screaming.
While milk is streaming right out of your nose. When nature's calling, you'll see me hauling. I'm hitting the trail.
I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Why ask why? Better yet, why not? Why are you marking X on that spot? Why use a blowtorch? Isn't that hot? Why use a chainsaw? Is that all you got? Why do you like seeing people in shock? But my question to you is why not? Why go to the bank and stand in line? Just use a freeze gun, it saves me time. I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Why ask why when this is art? Why parallel when I could just park? Why does Vector think that he's smart? And does his dad know I know his part? Why did I have to live with my mom? Why do you think that I should be calm? Why won't the moon, the world's in my palm? Is it crazy you think I've gone? I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Excuse me if you will. You look like you have time to kill. Can you chill? Cause Groove's got the speakers in the trunk to make you bounce, 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 to make you bounce, 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 bounce. I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Despicable me. Despicable. Despicable. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Despicable me. I'm having a bad day. If you take it personal, that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see.
Whoa, that was a pretty special track. So deep and edgy.
Your music, your way.
Your music is amazing.
But with our commercials. Self Radio.
This is for all you girls about 13. High school can be so rough, can be so mean. Hold on to your innocence. Stand your ground when everybody's giving in. This one's for the girls. This is for all you girls about 25. In little apartments, just trying to get by. Living on dreams and SpaghettiOs. Wondering where your life is gonna go. This one's for the girls who've ever had a broken heart, who've wished upon a shooting star. You're beautiful the way you are. This one's for the girls who love without holding back, who dream with everything they have all around the world. This one's for the girls. This one's for all the girls. This is for all you girls about 42. Tossing pennies into the fountain of youth. Every laugh line on your face made you who you are today. This one's for the girls who've ever had a broken heart, who've wished upon a shooting star. You're beautiful the way you are. This one's for the girls who love without holding back, who dream with everything they have all around the world. This one's for the girls. Yeah, we're all the same inside, same inside. From 1 to 99. This one's for the girls who've ever had a broken heart, who've wished upon a shooting star. You're beautiful the way you are. This one's for the girls who love without holding back, who dream with everything they have all around the world. Yeah, this one's for the girls. This one's for all the girls. Yeah, this one's for the girls. This one's for all the girls. Fire in my brain and I'm burning up. Oh my, oh my. Keep running for the sea, but the well is dry. Oh my, oh my. Every word I say is kindling, but the smoke clears when you're out. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when my walls start burning
sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, do the boogie line. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got the heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Smooth like butter. Pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that can sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up, I gotcha. Making you fall like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm at your heart to do. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, do the boogie line. Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. A side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll.
Ice on my wrist, I'm the nice guy. Got the right body and the right mind. Rolling up the party, got the right vibes. Move like haters.
Fresh boy, pull up and we lay low. All the bands get moving with the bass low. Got the army right behind us when we say so. Let's go. Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got the heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll.
Cool light, cool shade, and you know we don't stop.
Highlight, ain't no. You been like, oh my God. We gon' make the rock in his head. We gon' make it bounce in his head. Hotter, sweeter, cooler, butter. Get it, let it roll.
Well, traffic's moving pretty slow today, but that's why we moved here. To sit alone in a rage amongst strangers.
Think everything revolves around you?
I love myself.
It does. Self Radio takes you to a new place. Your inflated ego and ideas of good music. So, Self Radio.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves, resting our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would sing and dance around because we know we can't be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. Oh, what joy for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're
say. We would be so happy, you and me. No one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you.
Let your boys be country. Let them keep that red dirt on his boots. Make him proud of that little nowhere he's got down in his roots. Let him work in the hayfield sweating for a little summer cash. Raise them hard, raise them tough, bring them up to have their brothers back. Let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Let your boys be country. Teach them yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and never turn down a cold beer. Tell them there ain't nothing greener than the grass you're standing on right here. Let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys be country. Mamas, let your boys be country. Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Mamas, let your boys be country. Let your boys be country.
Girl, you know I've known you forever. How many nights have we hung out together? Same little crowd, little bar, little town, round this old dance floor. My boys are laughing, tap me on the shoulder, making a motion like a jaw get any closer. They wanna know what's up, why I'm still holding you, even when the song is over. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town for the last week or two. So tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say we make it true, we make it true. can shut them down, tell them all they're crazy. I can do whatever you want me to do, baby. Or you could lay one on me right now. We could really give them something to talk about. There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up our little town the last week or two. So tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it, don't you feel it too? There's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say we make it true, baby? Talking, girl, or should we just make them stop? There's a rumor going round about me and you, stirring up a little town the last week or two. Oh, tell me why we even trying to deny this feeling. I feel it and you feel it too. There's a rumor going round and round and round. What you say we make it true? What you say we make it true?
I think we should do this track. I mean, what other choice do we have?
I've got some big news. The bank finally came through, and I'm holding the keys to a brand new Chevrolet. Have you been outside? It sure is a nice night. How about a little test drive down by the lake? There's a place I know about where the dirt road runs out. We can try out the four-wheel drive. Come on now, what do you say? Girl, I can hardly wait. Get a little mud on the tires, 'cause it's a good night to be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind. It's in the middle of nowhere. Only one way to get there. You gotta get a little mud on the tires. Moonlight on a duck blind, catfish on a trot line. Sunset's about 9 this time of year. We can throw a blanket down, crickets singing in the background, and more stars than you can count on a night this clear. I tell you what we need to do is grab a sleeping bag or two, build us a little campfire, and then with a little luck, we might just get stuck. Let's get a little mud on the tires, 'cause it's a good night to be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind. It's in the middle of nowhere. Only one way to get there. You gotta get a little mud on the tires. And then with a little luck, we might just get stuck. Let's get a little mud on the tires.
great cargo ship is sailing in to make a delivery at the harbor. Use the crane. Hey, build the crane. Pick up the cargo.
Down in Lynchburg, Tennessee, been working hard for good old boys like me. I don't want to be the one to tell them that stuff that they've been selling ain't working like it should, but I damn sure wish it would. Whiskey's supposed to drown the memory. I've gone from one to one too many. And the thing that really gets me is how your memory drowns the whiskey. Maybe it's the bar or the stool I'm on. Maybe it's the band and the sad old song that keeps me buying rounds, that keeps me turning down any girl that wants to dance. You ain't giving them a chance. Whiskey's supposed to drown the memory. I've gone from one to one too many. And the thing that really gets me is how your memory drowns the whiskey. Touching you. Whiskey's supposed to drown the memory. I've gone from one to one too many. And the thing that really gets me is whiskey's supposed to drown the memory. I've gone from one to one too many. And the thing that really gets me is how your memory drowns the whiskey. Yeah, the thing that really gets me is how your memory drowns the whiskey. All the folks down in Lynchburg, Tennessee, been working hard for good old boys like me.
This next song is like a molten hot pumpkin cappuccino poured right into your crotch.
tip my hat to the new Constitution. Take a bow for the new revolution. Smile and grin at the change all around. Pick up my guitar and play, just like yesterday. Then I'll get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. The change it had to come. We knew it all along. We were liberated from the poet song. And the world looks just the same. And history ain't changed. 'Cause the banners, they all flown in the last war. I'll tip my hat to the new Constitution. Take a bow for the new revolution. Smile and grin at the change all around. Pick up my guitar and play, just like yesterday. Then I'll get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. No, no.
Let's have another track while we ignore humanitarian crises around the world. Sophie!
No! I already made too many 50 Ways to Break episodes. I'm completely out of ideas, so we're just gonna do a regular board smashing video with it. There! Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and... Wait a second. If this is the Nintendo Switch, then that must be the Kindle Fire! God damn it! This was meant for another board smashing, not this one. Ugh. Now, since this video is over budget, I guess I have to make it a 50 Ways to Break for a profit. So, introducing... Yoshi, did you pay this month's taxes? FBI, open up! Great barricade. The Nintendo Switch has Fortnite? Cleanse!
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite.
Come on! New Animal Crossing game for the Switch. New Animal Crossing game for the Switch. No! This calls for drastic measures. It must want a blood sacrifice. Ah! Yes! It worked!
Okay, class. Today, we're gonna learn the quadratic formula. This formula is very important because if you don't learn it, you'll be homeless, living on the side of a highway. So learn it. Moving on. As the Professor Chief has stated, this is it.
Technology? Another beautiful day at work. Can't wait to release that new Nintendo Direct soon. A typhoon! No worries. All we lost is the N off our sign. We can still have the Nintendo Direct, hopefully. Schedule the date and... Earthquake! Okay, let's just cancel that Nintendo Direct for now. What the hell is wrong with people? We want a Nintendo Direct. We want a Nintendo Direct. We want a Nintendo Direct. Are you guys serious? Several people died during that earthquake. Show some respect. And you, go die in a fire. Sir, there's about to be a major hurricane in the United States. Do you want to delay the Nintendo Direct further?
Fuck America.
Understood. Man, this Nintendo Direct is awesome! So many great new games for my Switch! I just wish they chose a more convenient time for me to watch it.
Johnny,
Yes, Papa?
eating Nintendo Switch cartridges,
No, Papa.
telling lies,
No, Papa.
open wide.
Alright, Wii U, I had a fun time with you, but it's time for you to leave. Alright, now, which one was the Wii U again? Show me some of your games. That looks like the exact same.